The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Haran for the past 2 months, following the outbreak of a previously unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction.
The eyes of the
local
world have been
government's Ministry
glued
of
to the
Defense
city of
erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief effort's steady stream of supply drops has sustained what few survivors remain in the city. The Ministry of Defense believes more radical action should be taken to stem the tide of this virus.
The question is, are there still non-infected survivors in the city as the GRE maintains? And if so, will the ministry still go through with a stated plan to annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Haran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the ministry's proposed plan, one thing is certain: Haran's days are numbered. Haran's days are numbered. The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Haran for the past 2 months, following the outbreak of a previously unknown pathogen.
It is not yet clear what has caused this gruesome affliction. The local government's Ministry of Defense erected a quarantine wall shortly after the outbreak.
The global relief effort's steady stream of supply drops has sustained what few survivors remain in the city. The Ministry of Defense believes more radical action should be taken to stem the tide of this virus.
The question is, are there still non-infected survivors in the city as the GRE maintains? And if so, will the ministry still go through with a stated plan to annihilate the city in an attempt to wipe out the Haran virus once and for all?
Whether by way of the virus or the ministry's proposed plan, one thing is certain: Haran's days are numbered. The eyes of the world have been glued to the city of Haran for the past 2 months, following
शायद तो गाइस आज हम खेलने वाले हैं डाइंग लाइट। तो हम खेलेंगे डाइंग लाइट बेस्ट है सब।
Jade just told me there's been an outbreak. I've got to get what little ant is.
सेकेंड ब्रेक हो चुका था, कर लेते हैं मैक्सिमाइज और तो गाइस आज हम खेल रहे हैं और डाइंग लाइट। तो जैसे कि व्हाट वी नो इज कि वायरस इज स्प्रेड ऑल ओवर द, ठीक है। लास्ट टाइम जब हम खेल रहे थे तो कॉमन ओ जस्ट अ सेकंड, ये तो वो तो हम वापस आ जाते हैं गेम पे। हमें दिक्कत आएगी बीच बीच में, तो जैसे लास्ट टाइम अगर चला तो वी आर बैक। लेट्स सी हमको नेक्स्ट मिशंस क्या करना है एंड कुछ तो बात करनी की बात पे तो देखते हैं वो भाई साहब भाई साहब यहाँ पे मैं सब है। तो he is the person man behind the.
This is where we get the announcements about the antacene drops.
ब्रैकन, इसका नाम है
And they've
ब्रैकन।
just stopped.
There were kids in there!
Oh, LED तोड़ दिया इसने। What the fuck man?
Leader had to step up.
You broke the
Maybe she
LED
should be in
42-inch
charge.
LED.
What the fuck, Crane? I'm no leader. I'm
Are
a
you
goddamn
mad?
parkour instructor.
Wait, so all the free running.
Parkour
Wait, that was
instructor
you?
है ये। Parkour
Bracken, you
instructor है
showed
ये।
these people how to
Oh.
survive.
Do you know what my pockets were full of when I showed up in Haran?
Oh.
Fucking business cards. I was hoping to drum up some more
मेरी साउंड
students.
प्रॉब्लम है। मेरी साउंड प्रॉब्लम है। मेरी साउंड प्रॉब्लम आ रही है। हाँ? मेरी साउंड नहीं आ रही है। साउंड प्रॉब्लम है। मेरी साउंड प्रॉब्लम है। और मेरी साउंड प्रॉब्लम है। साउंड प्रॉब्लम है।
Need you.
Just a second. Just stop cross check it. साउंड प्रॉब्लम है। मेरी साउंड प्रॉब्लम है।
But not for long.
It's all okay guys. चेक कर लिया स्क्रीन पे आ रही है। साइड पे कुछ इशू आ रहा है। मेरी साउंड बिल्कुल ठीक आ रही है। यहाँ पे मैं माइक थोड़ा सा और ऊपर कर लेता हूँ ताकि आपको और क्लियरली हो जाए और होप सो आपको और क्लियरली आ जाए। ओ बॉय, क्या था मुझे कुछ नहीं पता चला। क्या था क्या नहीं था। यहाँ पे कुछ है क्या? लाइट ऑन करके। ओ भाई साहब क्या क्या चाहिए? क्या चाहिए? एलईडी क्यों तोड़ा है यार? इतना प्यारा एलईडी था। एलईडी कहाँ गया तेरा? एलईडी एलईडी एलईडी। देखो देखो गाइस क्या हाल है देश का। देख लो, अगर नहीं सुधरोगे ना तो यही हाल होगा देश का। अभी भी हाथ जोड़ के प्रार्थना है भैया, घर पे बैठो। हम लोग गेम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं, हमारे साथ कमेंट्स करो, स्ट्रीम करो, जो कहोगे वो करेंगे यार। बस हाथ जोड़ के प्रार्थना है, घर पे बैठो।
Finally, I get to do some actual good.
हो जाना है। यहाँ पे कुछ हो रहा है। ये क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे? क्या हो रहा है भाई? और ऊपर जाना है मुझे। और ऊपर तो कह रहा है ऊपर जाना मुझे। ये कौन है? अबे ओए, मरना चाहता है क्या? अभी तो दारू की बोतल लेके बैठा क्या?
Raheem!
दारू की बोतल। रहीम
Raheem, what are you doing up here?
रहीम दारू की बोतल
Hey,
लेके बैठा है।
Crane.
बियर पिया अकेले अकेले।
Can I trust you?
How much you had to drink, kid?
Can I or not?
Yeah. What's up?
शुभम कुमार आप
See that
ठीक है?
skyscraper?
थैंक यू ब्रदर।
Scouts from the volatile nest in there. We take that out, and then running missions at night, we could totally do that.
ओह माय गॉड, रनिंग मिशन
So I'm
एट नाइट
thinking,
करना है।
if we planted some
एक्चुअली जिनको
explosives.
पता नहीं है तो
Oh,
मैं बता दूं,
Jesus,
राइट
Raheem, you're not
में जो
still
missions
on
होते
that.
हैं,
Crane,
वो
we
और
have
dangerous
to
होते हैं
do
क्योंकि एक
this.
special
As
zombies
long as
आते
that
हैं,
nest is there,
कि
we'll
containers
never
के
be
ऊपर
able
भी
to
जमा
gather up
सकते
enough
हैं और आपको
antiseptic.
बहुत
It
स्पीड में
would
फॉलो
work.
करते हैं। तो उनसे बचने के लिए हमें बहुत
Make a good team.
बच के रहना पड़ता है।
Shit, oh my...
ओए,
Ah,
ओए, दारू, ओए,
don't
दारू।
drop me!
ओए,
Don't drop me!
ओए, चूतिया साला, मरने के लिए।
Fuck.
अभी 2 मिनट में पिचकारी बन
See?
जाती तेरी।
Told you we make a good team.
Oh my god.
Look, Raheem, we don't have any explosives. I mean, none. The closest thing to what you're talking about are Spike's firecrackers. That's impossible.
You don't know what it's like.
Spikes के firecrackers, हाँ?
All I can do is watch. Sit on my ass and watch everything happen and do nothing.
Just a second guys, एक चीज मैं ऑन करना भूल गया, वो है कि स्क्रीन पे जो साउंड है वो अजीब हो गई होगी, तो मैं वापस कर दूँ। ट्रेनर्स ऑन कर देते हैं तो गेम के, कि हमारा ये मिशन फटाफट हो सके। तो क्या है कुछ ऑन, ओके वापस आता गेम पे। तो टॉर्च की अभी जरूरत नहीं है, टॉर्च बैठ के बचाते हैं। और अभी हमें ऊपर जाना है। Oh my God. और ऊपर नीचे गिर गया। ऊपर जाने की ओ यहाँ से यस यहाँ पे एरो दिखा रहा है चल बे ऊपर चल बे ऊपर देश को बचाना है देश के बचाने के ओ वॉकी टॉकी अब किसको वॉकी टॉकी कर रहा है
This is Crane, do you copy?
What do you want, Crane?
I want you to start the antizen drops again, at least near the tower. These people need help.
We put you in Haran to find our file, not to play Mother Teresa. Or does this mean you've reconsidered Rice's proposal? Perhaps Miss Aldemir would even be willing to cooperate.
आएंगे देखो कैमरा फिर से बंद हो गया यार ये मैं गुस्सा बड़ा आ रहा है मुझे एक्टिवेट डीएक्टिवेट करना पता चल जाता है क्या तरीका है यार ये
Well, I'm afraid your request is out of the question in any case. Things have gotten a bit strained with the ministry. Resuming the airdrops would not be politically advantageous at the moment.
You assholes take the fucking cake, you know that? You and your fucking file. Look, I'll locate the file for you, but I'm gonna take a good long look at it before I decide what to do about it.
Okay, so we need to go. We need to go. Now what to do, man?
Crane, this is Jade. Do you copy?
Loud and clear, what can I do for you?
I don't know how much time we have, so the short version. I need your help. Rice has turned an abandoned school into a supply dump. And I think it may be where he's storing his antizin. If you and I sneak in there, we could get all the meds the tower needs. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Great. Look for me in one of the boxcars on the train trestle near the school.
Okay, and listen, Jade. If we don't find that antizin, I'll need to talk to you about something.
About what?
Another option, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right now, let's see what we can find in that school.
स्कूल जाना है हमें वहाँ पे एंटीसन में समथिंग कुछ मिलेगा वो हम लेंगे गिर जाना नीचे दारू पी के बैठा हुआ है कोने में पता नहीं कहाँ से बियर मिल रही है इस टाइम पे और नीचे आना ओके यहीं पे कुछ खरीद नहीं सकता मैं कुछ खरीदने वाले अंकल नहीं हाँ
Alfie's looking for you. He's in his workshop downstairs.
ओके वर्कशॉप अंकल कुछ खरीद दे सकता हूँ मुझे
Oh, it's you.
हैवी एक्स और ये सब तो है मेरे पास यार ठीक है पुलिस बटन ओ बैट भी बहुत महंगा है बैट ये ले सकता हूँ ये बैटन भी ले लेते हैं स्ट्रिंग इनसे क्या करेंगे ले लेते हैं नहीं अभी सब खरीद लेते हैं अभी हुई सेल क्या कर सकते हैं गाइस इसमें से हम कुछ इक्विपमेंट हम सेल कर सकते हैं पास है अभी स्टैंपिंग ये सब है
Busy surviving?
तो ठीक है बैन का काम करते हैं पहले बैन का काम करते हैं उसके बाद हम नेक्स्ट में जाएंगे और जाके देखेंगे क्या मैं जो बिट रेट कम कर देते कम कर दिया मैंने भाई इफेक्ट हो सकता है इससे इफेक्ट
There's a lot to be done around the tower. I hope you find some time.
वर्कशॉप में मुझे ढूंढा था भाई
You're Alfie?
That's me. Electricity, building maintenance. I keep this place running somehow. Glad you're here. I was just about to call you.
What's the problem?
Well, it's good news, bad news. The good news is that you restored the lights in the Cauldron district. The bad news is that it blew out the grid near the overpass. It's blacker than your pants pocket over there.
So, you need it switched back on?
There are 2 substations. Flick, flick, you switch them on. The order doesn't matter. Then you throw the master in the main station, and it'll light up like a Christmas tree.
I think I can do it.
Of course you can do it. Any runner could do it. But there's a catch. Shutting off the lights has created a little black patch for the volatiles. Bunches of them are gathering there after sundown. So I've rigged a trap. It's already in place, all set to go. Now, if you can get in there and restore the power after it's dark, we can fry a whole lot of freaks in one shot.
After dark? That's gonna be a lot dicier.
Sure. That's why no one's volunteered for this job. But I'm thinking maybe you're a bit tougher than the rest of these guys. Just an impression.
Let's just say I'm here to help.
Really? Good intentions, huh? Hope you've got some guts, or you won't last long.
Guys. कुछ देगा नहीं क्या? चोरी वोरी नहीं कर सकता मैं इससे घर से? नहीं, मैं यहाँ से कुछ भी चोरी नहीं कर सकता। एक वाले अंकल ने कहा है नहीं जाना।
You need something?
बोल रहा है।
Hey, have you seen that house with the red smoke pouring out of it? If Rise's people spot it, they're gonna come knocking on his door. Someone ought to warn him.
I've got enough trouble right now, but I'll think about it.
Oh my god, he has to hold it. Okay, so let's go, guys. पुलिस बैटन से मारेंगे हमें जाना है वहाँ पे and this is going to be a little bit scary and dangerous also आग लगा दी
Is this Crane? Can you hear me on this thing?
Yeah, who is this?
This is Tolga.
And Fatin?
We work for Mr. Dahl, and we are ready to put you to task. Get here on the double. Make it quick.
Hey, that's rude. Tolga, don't talk to him like that.
Shut up, Fatin. Get off the radio.
You're going to make him bad, you idiot.
Stop talking or I will punch you.
Punch me? I'll kill you.
Idiosyncratic, great.
बचते हुए निकल रहे हो पता नहीं मैं कब तक बचूंगा ऊपर चढ़ जाओ ऊपर ये क्या है भाई फायर वाले अंकल फायर वाले गुड तेरी Yes. Just a second. ठीक है ये वाले अंकल कहाँ से आ मार सकता हूँ क्या मेरे को अब मार दिया रे मुंह खोल के खड़ा था क्या बेचारा मजा आया
We are waiting for you.
Oh my god.
Yes, hurry up. You're putting us behind schedule. Come here. You should see this. Something is going on at the school. Tahir's men have been hauling boxes out of that place for hours. We need to get a closer look.
What's in the boxes?
Good question. If it's antizin, we need it.
Let's fight this for antizin. I think so. This fight is for antizin. He's coming from the back side and he has not seen him. Oh, this can be happen, man. ये कैसे हो सकता है? पीछे से वो किसको पकड़ा उसने? किसी को पकड़ा?
Jade, where? Shit.
गंजे को पकड़ा, गंजे को. किसी गंजे को पकड़ा उसने. Oh shit.
Fucking Tahir. That guy should die in a fire. Fuck. Where'd she go?
He's dead, man. He's dead.
How many bandits are inside?
I only saw the ones that went in after Tahir, but I'm sure there's more. We should use different entrances. We'll cover more ground. Yeah. And we'll make less noise moving separately.
शांति से जाना पड़ेगा, बहुत क्वाइटली जाना पड़ेगा, क्वाइटली. जाएं कैसे?
Are you Tolga and Fatine?
Yes. How did you surmise that? Who cares how his ape brain processes information? We have a job for him. Quite right, Tolga. Remember, simple words only. Don't confuse him. We need to move some equipment across town. It's very heavy.
How heavy?
Too heavy for you, Simian Beast. Instead, we will propel it across the sky using heavy-gauge zip lines. A brilliant idea, don't you think? That was my idea. No, it wasn't.
Just tell me what you need.
Well, hooks, obviously. How else can we hang the equipment off the lines? You will find them at the train yard warehouses. Does he know what a warehouse is? Probably not. Look it up, but be quick about it. This project is far more important than anything your proto-human cranial cogitator is capable of understanding. And don't try to figure out what it is. Oh, heavens, no! You'd give yourself an aneurysm. We have employed a gorilla to do a chimp's job. Do you mean an orangutan's job? What are you saying? Do you think Dr. Zaius is smarter than Cornelius? Yes, obviously. Orangutans were the smartest. Cornelius didn't even have a PhD. But he knew the truth of ape origin. So did Dr. Zaius. But he knew that the knowledge was useless. Your knowledge is useless. One day I will kill you.
Zombies stay next level zombies stay level 0.
Saw Tahir at the school. He and his men were hauling up. Okay, Jade, I'm inside.
Check the classrooms. That's the most likely place for them to store supplies. They should be marked somehow. Military jargon is pretty straightforward, so it shouldn't be hard to notice.
Can't get through that way.
Hurry up. We don't have all day for this shit. And this is the last place I want to be at night. Did any of you idiots think to check the basement? Of course not, because the key is still up here. Get your shit together.
Fuck are you? Guys, there's somebody in here!
Turn that damn thing off! We're gonna have walkers swarming toward the school!
We got somebody in here that don't need to be. Find them and kill them.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Crane! Turn the damn alarm off or you're going to get overrun! Find the janitor's office,
In hell, you bastard!
What's on her thought here? This is it.
Jade, no luck with any antizin. Looks like we'll have to talk about that other option. I still have Classroom C to search, though.
The basement's pretty big. Find the key. I'll meet you down there.
बच के बी के अबे तेरी माँ की जय। बढ़िया। जो रेड zombie है ना guys, वो बहुत dangerous होते हैं. अरे भाई मैं
Give me a hand here, would you?
Yeah, sure.
God, Crane, you're such an oaf. Why don't you just stick your head out the door and shout, "Here we are, come get us"?
Hey, sometimes there's nothing wrong with the direct approach.
Holy shit. That's plastic explosives, right?
All right, listen, you take this stuff and get back to the tower. I'll deal with these assholes.
Don't be ridiculous. We'll fight them together.
And risk letting them keep this much ordnance? No, just go. I got this. Meet me back at the tower.
Promise me you won't let Rahim near that hive.
What? Yeah, of course. I promise. I promise. Just go. Shit, Jade and I went looking for antizin and found explosives instead. Now we need to get the hell out of here before Tahir comes back.
So we need to get back till Rahim comes back. What is this? What is this? ये क्या था? ये क्या था? Spider-Man? What Spider-Man is this, man?
Crane, you said we needed to talk about other options if we didn't find any antizin.
And we will, but right now let's deal with these explosives, okay?
Okay, listen. I'll give the explosives to Saeed and you talk to Rahim. Make sure he stays away from that hive.
Will do, don't worry.
Don't worry? Right.
Well, you can give me some weapon, some gun one. I need really a gun. Really need a gun.
Crane, baby. We are upping the ante and I need corpses. Lots and lots of corpses. So, are you ready to make some movie magic?
करना बहुत मुश्किल है. क्या करें? डिवाइस तो खराब हो गया. Getting morning, this is good thing. We need to get now, otherwise zombie will fall. Run, get up. Oh boy, so खतरनाक वाला भाई रन कुछ वेपन चाहिए जो मैं थ्रो कर सकूं कुछ इस टाइप का वेपन इसमें आई नीड दैट वेपन यानी हाँ
You need something?
Tomorrow you need something.
Thanks, great job. We'll make good use of this.
Can make blueprints. This. कहाँ मिलेंगी यार तो मुझे गन्स मिल जाएगा वो कैसे करेंगे आई डोंट नो गाइस इन दो के एक और बना देते हैं तो इंस्टॉल बना देते हैं एक दो चीज हम करने वाले हैं वो है कि I have skill points also. Did I have our skill points?
There's a lot to be done around the tower. Hope you find some time to take a look at the board.
Go up.
Jade called me. She's taking the explosives to Saeed. She wanted me to talk to Rahim about the volatile
Now I can receive transmissions from all the districts.
राइट ऑन करके रखो यार, इधर करके रखो। हम बाहर खड़ा है, ऊपर जाना है।
Saeed told me about the explosives you guys found. How perfect is that? Jade gave them to him. Saeed used to be on a bomb squad, so he knows about that stuff.
Yeah, kid. That was a lucky find. Would have been better to turn up some antizin, though.
My buddy Omar is making sure Saeed's putting good timers on those things. We have to be able to get our asses out of there before they blow.
Whoa, we? There's no we in this. I mean, yeah, that nest needs to go, and now it's possible, but if it gets done, I'm doing it on my own.
But it's my plan.
And I will execute it perfectly, I promise.
But... ah, shit. There's no use arguing with you, is there? Fine. I'll contact you as soon as Saeed's finished with the charges.
Raheem, do we have a deal?
I guess.
Do we have a deal?
Yes. We have a deal.
Okay, one more thing. I keep seeing this bizarre kind of infected. Is Dr. Zera out at his trailer? I'd like to talk to him about it.
Nah, he's down in sick bay visiting Dr. Lena.
Thanks, kid. I'll see you soon.
So we quit this. We'll end the stream and see you in the next stream, guys. Hope you love it, and please like the stream on YouTube also. Thank you.